So it's a really massive day for us. Our shipment from South Africa has just arrived. I'm on my way to drop Ray off at school, and hearing them say we've got 31 boxes to unpack, my mind is going into an overdrive, figuring out where on earth am I putting everything. So we've got a lot of unpacking to do, a lot of figuring out to do. But yeah, our boxes are here. We're so excited to have a little piece of home, a bigger piece of home back here with us. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out with 31 boxes of stuff. Like in my head I thought, oh, it'd be about like 12 to 15 boxes or so. And now we're like 31 boxes. What did we pack? Like I can't even remember packing that much stuff. So I've just dropped Ray off and I'm on my way home now. Wow, every time I try to film a video, like planes, cars, everything will go past. It's crazy. Like I was saying, I've just dropped Ray off and I'm on my way home, and we're gonna start unpacking. Chad's working, so I'm gonna start with kitchen stuff. Hopefully they've taken the boxes up. We've got so many stairs, and there's 31 boxes if I didn't mention already, but I'm gonna keep mentioning. But a part of me like feels really emo right now, and I actually like shed a few little tears. It's just, I can't explain the feeling of seeing those boxes again, and I remember the emotions that overcame me when I watched them leave. Okay, well, they're still unpacking, so let's see how this goes. Why did we pack this?
What is it?
Yellow glasses.
Yellow glasses?
The Instant Pot. So happy to see this.
We were from Clarence.
Yeah.
Grandmother's jewelry box.
That's my question.
Another one of these. So what are you most excited about, May?
My little house.
And it made it all the way from South Africa in one piece.
And we got the accessories in a little packet.
So we're gonna decorate it now.
Yep.
Yay! Phew. So this is it, hey? The guys from the shipping company have just left, and I've been trying to unpack what I can. They were super helpful. While they were here, they brought everything up. They put it at the different levels that we needed the boxes to go to, which was really nice. That helped us a lot. We initially thought they're just going to drop it off like at the bottom, and we had to bring it all up and unpack, but they opened up all the boxes for us, and anything that we unpacked while they were here, they took boxes away for, so that was really great. There's some stuff we didn't unpack yet because we're just not sure where we're gonna put it and how we're gonna put it, so we've kept that in boxes. So that's like some of our frames. Some books, DVDs. Yeah, so there's some random stuff that we just didn't unpack yet. But it's so nice to have all our stuff. And I don't think I was prepared for, again, the emotional aspect of this. Like, I was really excited to get everything, but it just feels so emotional now as well. Just looking at everything, and it just feels so final, like seeing the boxes, Brytons, removals of South Africa. yeah, I can't explain the feeling. But I'm just sitting with some stuff here that just made me feel so emo. This is my jewelry box from my wedding. I got this in India when we did our wedding shopping. And then a lot of my kitchen towels. So whenever I travel, I always look for dish towels or tea towels, kitchen towels, whatever you want to call it. But these are the ones that I got from one of my trips to Budapest, so these made it. This my parents brought when they went to Las Vegas. This from my mom's kitchen. It's a little murku maker. Don't know when I'm ever going to use it, but my husband insisted on this one. This is from Chad's parents. This is actually like a family heirloom of sorts. It's a beer glass, but what they actually use it for is when they do their Pratati prayer, they would make the milk in this. So it's something that he remembers from his childhood, and when we do our prayer now, he'd actually asked his parents for one of these when they were actually moving house, and we brought it over with us. And this is something I've never used before, but when my dad was still around, my dad had a secondhand furniture store, like a thrift store. I actually came across this baker for fish, so you could put it in the oven or on the braai. I've never used it because my husband's actually allergic to fish, so I've never baked a whole fish. But when I saw it, I thought it was so cool. I mean, I could use it for other stuff. It doesn't have to be fish really, but it's a lovely little pot and I loved it. And because I got it, I said to my dad, oh, please let me give you something for it, and he refused. So this is something really special. Brought it all the way. So yeah, there's lots of memories and lots of special stuff and a reminder of what we left behind, obviously, but a way to keep these little parts and start our new lives with parts of back home and parts of our history and, you know, these memories that we keep and that we'll always have. So yeah, I feel very emotional. It does feel like a end of an era, for lack of a better word. Yeah. So some other stuff that we brought. Here's all my jewelry, all my Indian jewelry that I packed up. I actually decluttered a lot of it before I left. So these are all the pieces that I loved and I wanted to keep. Our picnic blankets have made it. So we got some picnic blankets and summer is coming, so we're gonna need that. A lot of our decor stuff and a few of our brass items. That grinding stone was actually a gift from Chad's gran, and that still has the stains of prayers on it, and we use that for our almond prayer that we do in July, so we brought that as well. Oh, and my cupboard is starting to look nice and full, so I actually got this frying pan and this adjustable lid here. I've got a set of 2 frying pans. It's a really nice non-stick. I had left my non-stick behind in South Africa because, I mean, the non-stick wasn't that great anymore anyway. So I got this one. It's a Jamie Oliver one. I love it. And this adjustable lid. So I've been cooking in that for now. But my Le Creuset has arrived. And my favorites, my AMCs. I cannot do curries without my AMCs. I've been really battling. So excited to have these back. So brought over a lot of my bowls. So these are some of the things that we've collected of our travels. That's for your tea bag. It's actually really nice. It's to grind whole garlic. It's got a chip, but it's still functional. My mom-in-law actually got this for us when they went on a trip locally. So we brought that. A spoon holder. How adorable. I love it. It means so much more to me now that we're here. A jug, a wine decanter. I brought over these. My measuring spoons, those over there, and then more of my platters and casseroles. This is actually Chad's grandfather's plate that he used to have his morning porridge in. This is also something from one of our travels, and I'm going to show you this because this tea tray my mom actually got for us when she did a trip to London, and now it seems quite kitsch. to have it here in London, but it's so special because my mom brought it over and now we're here. So everything's still quite dusty because it's made quite a trip. But my Instant Pot is here. We still have to change the plugs on these, so we're going to get our trusted handyman to change the plug, and once we change the plug I'll be able to use it. And we loved this in South Africa on rainy days, but I think we're going to have so much more of appreciation for it here because there are so many rainy days and we dry our laundry indoors. My spindle is here, so also I have to change the plug on this before we use it, but I'm excited to have it here. And guess who's ready to make roti? Me. Well, actually, when my mom arrives, I'll let her make roti. But then we've got all of our lamp stuff. So we sent over some of our bigger murtis because we didn't want to put that in our bags. So that's arrived. And then this is a box of memories of Chad and I. So this is just like lots of our memories in here, cards. Oh, this is so special to have and to look through. So I don't know if you can tell, but we are really sentimental people. I used to think I was quite sentimental. Okay guys, my hair is just doing its own thing, so just don't mind me. I used to think I was quite sentimental, but my husband is really sentimental as well. So I have a lot of stuff to figure out where it's gonna go. My lounge looks a bit crazy right now, but I'm so glad that they helped us with the unpacking. So yeah, so we still have a few boxes here that we're not gonna unpack just yet. Lots of books, small pictures, frames. We need to still figure out where we're actually putting stuff. Okay, that's fine. We have to still figure out where that's all going. But yeah, let me get to it. I'm just like getting sucked into a hole of all this stuff now because obviously it's a lot of our sentimental stuff, but it's like our albums. So every time we did a trip, Chad would put together a photo album, and this was from our New York City trip in 2016. It was a really special one because I participated in a pageant on that trip and my parents came along to support me, so that was really special. My dad looks so sweet here with the South African flag. So yeah, it's taking me down memory lane proper. And Mpumalanga in 2018. This is great because, you know, to look back at it and look at all the animals that we saw and the time that we spent with family. Oh, this was not what I meant to show you. The time that we spent with family. You know, it's really special to have these memories, and I'm so glad he actually put them into like photo books and that we have these to look back on. It's really so special. And this was before Ray arrived, so we do have a lot of photo books to catch up on. So got our Hong Kong Singapore trip. It's really special. There's a baby moon. I was actually pregnant for Ray here, so technically she's in some of them. Yeah, so that was really nice. And this was my 30th birthday trip. This was Paris and Prague. Oh, this was such a nice holiday. Oh my god. Okay, I have to stop now because I'm just gonna get so carried away. Oh, such nice memories. 16th birthday album, I brought that along as well. A wedding album. And it's, oh, this is our wedding card, guys. Oh, it's like so cute. I can't even, yeah. And next week is our wedding anniversary, so I guess if anything, it's a good time to look through. This is our wedding card. It opened up like that, and then it had little inserts. Oh, how special. I can't believe how the time actually just goes by, you know? Like, there was so much of thought that went into choosing cards and all of that, and then now we're 9 years later. We got married in 2013. 9 years later, we're sitting in a completely different country, completely different continent. We have 2 kids, and I'm unpacking boxes from South Africa. Like, it's crazy. My nieces and nephews were so little. How cute. Okay, I have to stop now. I have to carry on unpacking. My wedding outfit, guys. This weighed so much. It's brocade underneath with like all this beadwork and Swarovski crystals and velvet. It was so heavy. It was about like 10 kilos or so. Some clothes for following seasons. A lot of my Indian clothes and my Eastern wear came along here because obviously I didn't need it urgently. The toys have arrived and May was really great and she sorted a lot of it out. I'll show you that now. So she's already set up her dollhouse, her Harry Potter castle. So she's done that already. And then we still have frames if you want to unpack. A lot of our board games over there. The girls' name plaques, we brought that as well. Got all our board games here as well. Just opening up the girls' baby boxes that came. This is Ray and this one is May's. I just took out this outfit. This is from Ray's box. And it literally smells like her as a baby. It's so strange. Oh my god. My ovaries are fluttering right now. This is so crazy. I'm gonna like sniff this for a while. Okay, so now I can say it feels like home because we've got most of our fridge magnets up, and these are actually from Chad's granny's kitchen. So if you know the old school magnets that used to be on the fridges, that's from Chad's grand's kitchen that May actually very nicely took on one of our visits. And we've got lots of our magnets from our travels here, so that is really nice to look at. And there's just a few more on this side. My tired is tired, guys. So we have officially unpacked everything, put it somewhere. I think we actually did okay. Like the kitchen stuff has fitted nicely. We've put up some decor stuff where they can be away from the hands of our busy toddler. It's not looking as chaotic as I expected. Like I didn't think we'd do it this quickly. But I guess when you have to do it in the short time that your toddler is away, you make it work. So now I'm just gonna have a cup of tea in my favorite mug, light my incense, and enjoy a little piece of home. Pretty princess.
Shreya! Shreya, do you want to put your dress on? Shreya, do you want to put a dress on? Want to put this dress on? Yeah! It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. He wants to drink. No. She drinks it. Look. Pretty princess. Yeah, a princess. There's a pink one. You see? Give it.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time.